Hello everyone, I'm Tom Dolphin. I'm the BMA's Chair of UK Council. The year's end always prompts a look backward and a look forward, an attempt to understand the past and foretell the future. The world is always changing, and medicine changes too, with life feeling like it's moving ever more rapidly, and that includes our working lives. The last 12 months have seen significant turmoil for doctors and medical students in all four nations. We've had disputes in every part of the UK. We've had significant fights on major issues affecting our profession, including medical staffing and jobs, doctor substitution, and of course, the ongoing pay campaign. Zooming out a bit, we can see that the changes to our union have been continuing as well. We're becoming more and more organising oriented, building up power and leverage in the workplace locally, and empowering our reps and our members more broadly so that we can win more. And we've had various wins this year. For example, Scottish GPs have seen record investment in their practices. Residents in Northern Ireland have voted to accept a pay agreement by a big majority. Doctors in the Isle of Man won a big uplift to their pay. And in Wales, resident doctors have just accepted their new contract, also by a huge majority. The key takeaway in all these cases was that the doctors in those places stood together and brought their demands collectively. Our strategy is working. You'll have seen the BMA coming under attack a lot in recent weeks, from the government and from the media, as industrial action for residents in England has occupied the headlines. What they don't mention, of course, is that asking nicely wasn't working for us. We spent years trying to get government and others to address our concerns, but the only thing that got us the movement that we and our patients needed was organising and taking collective action of various kinds. People seem to be forgetting the important role that trade unions play in society. Unions are the reason that we get health and safety protections at work, or why we have paid sick leave and maternity leave. Weekends came about because of workers collectively demanding better work-life balance. Unions even out the power imbalance between employer and employee, between university and student, and between government and professional. And unions are their members. When someone attacks the BMA, they're attacking all of us. The BMA is all of us. Attacking reps and trying to split leaders from their membership are common anti-union tactics that employers use, especially when the union strategy is working and the employers feel the need to fight back. So don't be surprised to see more media pieces attacking the BMA or its reps in the new year. It's a standard employer move. We've also been active on professional issues. Again, this is doctors standing together collectively to raise our voice on issues like assisted dying, international humanitarian issues, medical school staffing, and public health. Beyond those, there are bigger, potentially existential threats on the horizon, from war in Europe to AI to climate change. The BMA amplifies the profession's voice so that our concerns can be heard. Looking forward, this coming year will be one of change for the BMA structures to match what our strategy calls for us all to do, so that form follows function, and reps are empowered to do more and win more in every place of work and study. Externally, we'll see the 10-year health plan start to crystallise in England, and in every part of the UK, there will be ongoing fights with government about pay, conditions, and professional issues. We'll see fresh challenges to what it means to be a doctor from those pushing doctor substitution, including with AI. And we will need to defend the standards of care our patients need. Together, we can stand up for what we know to be right. I want to finish by thanking our staff, who've been working incredibly hard again this year, particularly in the last few months. We're lucky to have such amazing people working for us as members, and I've seen the quality of work they do up close. I also want to thank our elected reps, both in our committees nationally and regionally, and also our local reps, who do so much work directly taking on employers with all their various tricks and traps. And lastly, I want to thank you, our members, for coming together this year to strengthen our union and give us all hope that we will see things get better in 2026. Remember, together we are stronger, together we will win.